Y stori fawr ydy bod y Barri yn colli lle yn Uwch Gynghrair Cymru.
Wedi'r siom ddiwedd tymor diwetha, mae yna awyrgylch gwahanol ar Barc Jenner erbyn hyn, gyda'r Barri yn dathlu dyrchafiad.
We were all very, very disappointed, as you can imagine, at the end of last season. And I think there was a determination that we need to get back up as soon as we can. So to do it at the first attempt is pretty good. It's actually been quite fun in the Cymru South this year. I mean, we've had, 30 local derbies, if you like, this year. So it's been absolutely fantastic.
Best away trip this season?
Avonlido away, we won 4-1, middle of August. It was hammering down.
It was probably the cup final last week at Trevelyan. It was a great crowd there, really good support for both teams, and winning a trophy.
And Uwch Gynghrair, wrth gwrs, ni'n edrych ymlaen at bod yn ymysg cewri peldroed domestic Cymru. Mae Barri heiddi bod yna.
It's just about being back in the Premier League, isn't it? It's the biggest prize you can have in Wales. It's going to be tough. We're going to find it hard to compete. You sort of go from perhaps having the biggest budget in Tier 2 to the smallest budget in Tier 1.
It'll be nice to go and play at least a good few teams down in South Wales, and then we'll have some nice trips up north as well.
We've also got fantastic trips back to Colwyn Bay, who have just come up as well, and we get to go and see our friends at Pontypridd, providing everyone stays up and when we need to use USW Park for training, we thank them, and when they use Barri Island Beach for summer training, we don't get any thanks, but that's our beach.
Lee, wonderful occasion today. What does it feel like to celebrate in front of all these fans?
It's what this club epitomises, isn't it? It's just an unbelievable feeling. I'm so happy for the players. I'm so happy for my staff that have worked tirelessly. And it's where the club belongs, back in the Welsh Premier League. And just so pleased for everyone.
A year ago, I think to the day, we were relegated against Aberystwyth on this pitch. So listen, a massive change in emotions, and we've deserved it. I think we've worked really hard to change our fortunes around, and we were probably favourites to win the league, but we've gone and done it quite comfortably. Scoring my 100th goal was a massive moment for me a couple of weeks ago. It's something that I've kind of been counting down the numbers and counting down the games and goals to get, so that was huge for me. And listen, long may it continue. I want to score goals hopefully in the top league for this club and continue to play as long as I can.
To pick up a group of boys that were flying at the time anyway is testament to what was... It was testament to the manager that Gavin, who was a close friend, had left behind, and obviously got his new role, which I'm so happy for him for. But I couldn't have asked for an easier role to start up with. So yeah, good group of lads.
Lee Kendall deserves a lot of credit, because you look at clubs and big clubs in the Premier League and in the English system that have had managers that have been in charge for long periods of time. It's really difficult to then go again when change happens. And look at Man United and Arsenal, just to name two clubs that were at the top of my head that have struggled after long reigns, if you like. And we've gone and, yes, a lesser league, but we've gone and kind of bounced back quickly.
I'll let you go and find a towel.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. Sorry, we got so, didn't it?